Mm, 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 mm. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. I got brand new mics and I'm not using them. Where they at, though? Anyways, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Come on in the room, find you a seat, grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on back and grab your messages. If you're seeking something a little more personal, without all these other prying eyes, you're always welcome to hit the website down below. Now, if you're watching on one of these cute little screens like this that go up and down, it ain't gonna be no down below these, but find the down below. But if you're watching on the on an iPad, got your phone turned like that, down below. Find your space in the description box, and you will be able to find your way to whatever it is that you are seeking or needing at this time, whether it be clarity or some of the other services I offer. Okay. Make sure you check out the set. I'm kicking the camera already. I knew I was gonna do that. Make sure you check out the set. Make sure you check out the site. I guess we're gonna work on the set next, but make sure you check out the site. There are new oils dropping, as well as the old oils up there. Yeah, check those out. Get that if you need that. I got that if you want that. I'm meant to do a quick sound check. Check one, check two. I can't hold back. I'm in love with you. Whatever the man had said. However, he had gave it up. Not y'all looking at the top of my bun like that. That's crazy. That's too much. That's too much. Of my bun like that. That's crazy. Those cameras. Who told y'all to? We're gonna tilt that up, baby. Anyway, sorry. See, that's what I do. This is why I don't. Now I've messed it up. Damn it. Now I see my jacket at the door. Oh, it's too much going on. I'm in production mode. It's okay. We're testing new things. Kind of for StreamYard. I wanted to put my jewelry on. I need to put my jewelry on. What are my rings and things? Not in this bag. All right, y'all. Come on, let's get started. Y'all done got the sound check in here. Y'all done came on in here. I hope I can see your comments. If you in here, don't be scared. We don't bite at the ghetto. Not today. Not tonight. In the meantime, in between time, find me where you can. All right, let's see. First thing we've got popping out here is the King of Hearts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the signs I was thinking about in the beginning, which is Scorpio and Sagittarius. They give me very much King of Hearts energy, but the King of Hearts is very much emotional, nurturer in this particular case. But we're gonna start with the Scorpio. So I guess we're gonna start with Scorpio readings. Scorpios. What are the messages for the Scorpios? I'm hearing switch. King of Hearts. Could be a lover. I'm hearing a lover in the room. Lovers in the room. Lovers in the room. Lovers in the room. Lovers in the room. I'm hearing lovers in the room, and then the cards that popped out were manifestation power, Cancer, and discord and drama. So this Cancer doesn't necessarily give me Cancer as in the Cancer zodiac sign. This Cancer gives me Cancer as in the hard shell, soft exterior. I think somebody is wondering how it's interesting because manifestation power is creation, but how somebody manifested this strong exterior, this hard shell, somebody who could be so soft and cuddly at times. And you could see they have compassion, but how it's also the answer here is to have compassion with this person. How have they developed through this such a hard shell that they are coming off as the crab or as a scorpion, even. Like I said, this is supposed to be for Scorpios, but it's through discord and drama. Very obvious, right? You harden your shell, you stop becoming that sweet person. I'm hearing how many times do we expect a kid to get his fucking candy stole? Geez, bro, give it up. Give me my shit back. It very much gives that. It very much gives that. Damn, am I not supposed to be give me my shit back? They done beat me up and stole my candy. And you wonder why a bitch not sweet no more? Shit is never gonna be sweet again. The air card. Yeah, the air card is thoughts. It's the mental, it's mentality, it's thoughts, it's fears, it's behaviors. It is a lot of that swords energy, a lot of thought processes, a lot of it's not necessarily I'm hearing it's not necessarily fears, but it is fears in a way. Because for some people it is like the wall comes up so things don't happen again. And I guess for people they interpret that as fear. But for some people they're not interpreting it as fear. They're just like the wall is up because before I had it down or before I let the wall down and it just didn't do right. It didn't sit right. Right. And now all of a sudden it's not right. It's not hanging. It's not doing its thing. It's not doing the best that it can, right? I don't know where we were going with that. Hmm. I think that's what they mean by like multiple spreads. All right, I'm gonna drop that spread, whatever that was. Maybe that was the end of the message for that. Something about it's not the fears, though. Not the fears. The wall is up now. All right, let's see what's out here. Let's go Sagittarius. I'm hearing big Saggies, big Saggies. It's like a chant. Big Saggies, big Sag. I can't get the rhythm though, but I'm hearing the chant big Saggies. It is Sag season, so welcome. Happy birthday. Shout out to that. All right. Spying. All right, Saggies, are you spying on someone or are you the spy? Which one? I spy with my little eye. Someone gathering information. I read it says ways at the bottom, but I like red wigs at first. So you could be spying on the girls' wigs. Ooh. Mind your business, Saggy. We do not clock the other girls' wigs. We let them be. Not the hair moving over there. I guess we do clock the somebody's clocking wigs, and it's not a good time. Finality. Um, farewell, leaving behind, closure. I don't know why y'all are clocking the wigs for closure. That's evil work, Saji. I don't know what you're on. That's evil work. Why are y'all clocking the people's closures? Do you see how these cards are not necessarily related to wigs and closures at all? This is a hot mess, Saji. What is it giving? And my ears are burning. They're itching. Y'all are talking about bitches, wigs, and closures and things. Bitterness. Saji, are you coming off as the bitter bitch here, or are you being a bitter bitch? Are you being mean? Are you being a mean girl, Saji? Are you being a mean girl? We don't like mean girls, Saji. Soulmates. Ooh, you could be so Saji. You could be spying on a soulmate. Oh, ears itching. Bang! Stop talking about me. No, for real. Shut up. Spying, soulmates, deep unity, love, communication, connection, right? You could be spying on the soulmate, trying to find out if things are final, if things are at an end. I'm hearing at peace. I don't know why at peace, healing. Are you wondering whether the soulmate is healing? Why do you feel like this person's your soulmate, Saji? Give me the tea, Saji. You can't just be spying on a bitch talking about her lace closure is bold and then be like, that's my soulmate, though. Saji, what's wrong? What's wrong? You sounding ditzy and dizzy. I don't like that. Oh, the devil is the author of confusion, Saji. Breaking point. Breaking point, Saji. I don't know what this is giving. It's giving over dramatics. That's how I feel like I'm giving it up right now. Like over dramatic stunts and schemes. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed, of course. Um, somebody's at their limit with you, like trying to check in on like the healing, the finalness of it. Somebody's like, girl, I'm tired of it. This may be growing the resentment. Is somebody just constantly doing these check-in Saggies and not necessarily doing the work? There's a distraction still. There's still a distraction, which means there's a disconnect, a delay. Okay, a disconnect. Maybe this bitterness is causing delays in communication. Beauty, charming, graceful. These delays are not necessarily delays. They're planned. I don't think the parties are at a place where they can have a charming conversation because they don't understand what happened. We have three cards here: divine, feminine, intuition, and shallow. Well, they do feel like they know what happened. These are two people who feel like the other Grew shallow. Confusion. This is the girl. The devil is the author of confusion. Confusion. Maybe the devil is the author of the confusion. There's a lot of confusion in this. Confusion on who people are, who people need to be. Open heart. Maybe not open heart surgery. Somebody may be needing open heart surgery. Somebody's soulmate. They need an open heart. They need to put a little love in your heart. Or maybe somebody do need to eat some Cheerios. I'm hearing the plain ones though, not the honey nut hoes. And I heard it just like that, like the plain ones though, not the honey nut hoes. I don't know who grandma talk like that. That's crazy. Um, that was definitely somebody grandma. Boundaries. Even with an open heart, there's boundaries. There are lines that you cannot cross. This definitely feels like open heart. This sounds like open heart surgery. It doesn't necessarily feel like anything. Maybe that's the problem. Heart fog. Somebody could have a heart condition or be going through heart problems, heart palpitations. Heart attacks have been real prevalent in readings lately as well. This is not to scare you, but girl, if you're having chest pains, call somebody. A doctor, not on Jesus. Call on Jesus after you call the doctor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be silly. Don't You can do both. Faith without works is dead. Baby, get to the phone. Heart fog. This. I don't know what's causing this heart fog, and I'm feeling. I heard grease when I said heart fog. Somebody could like a lot of greasy food. Um, Very fattening foods. Fattening. Bitter butters. Butters and things. I heard bitters, butters and things. Past life. This is something that like maybe this is okay, repeated patterns, but like familial patterns here. Somebody could have I'm hearing auntie, mom experiencing chest pains or yeah, mom experiencing either she's experiencing like similar symptoms or similar or same symptoms. And it's not just repeated pattern. I don't know. It sounds like two people experiencing symptoms they're not talking about, they should talk about. Maybe you should share these symptoms that you are having with your mom, not as a way to scare her, but kind of ask her if she's having these symptoms or if she's had them before. Um, I'm hearing somebody be like, yeah, girl, I just thought it was just gas. Bitch, you're clutching your chest like that, like, and you thought it was what kind of gas? What did you eat? Loyalty, 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 loyalty. What is that? Kendrick and Rihanna. Somebody's mom could like look at them in their part, or like look at somebody's mom could look at if you are the child. I guess they look at you and your partner as like. Uh, it's funny because I hear that song, but like he's not her husband's not the person, and I want to like replace the person, the rapper, with the person, right? Rihanna and ASAP, she like looks at it's so it's like she's like somebody's like my billionaire daughter, and it's funny as fuck. But like maybe the billionaire daughter is, or I don't know if you are a billionaire for real, but if you're not, it's you do a lot of things, you move a lot of things, you pick out a lot of different passions or whatever. And mom's like very proud. But she's like my billionaire daughter and son-in-law, I guess like coming to take me to the hospital or come and take me to the doctor. That's so weird. Pain, she in pain. She call it like she in pain. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna come take me in the hospital. Like that's how she look at y'all. I'm here, clear this spread, clear this spread, clear this spread, clear this motherfucking spread. I didn't mean to cuss. I meant to blank that out. I did. I meant to blank that out. Um, I'm still hearing loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Mhm. No switching sides. All right. We'll do a quick lyric check, as you know, if you've ever been here. Sometimes we have what do you call that thing? music Mondays, music message Mondays and things. And it's where like I will get a channel song and read some of the lyrics and you will apply them however they apply. Because sometimes music is the answer and we're just not listening. Loyalty, lyrics, Kendrick, genius, even though they lyrics be wrong sometimes. Yeah. But I'm geeking down, I'm fire. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. No switching sides. It's so funny. Where is it? I feel something wrong. I feel something wrong. No switching sides. You acting shifty. You don't vibe with me no more. I need loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Okay, this is definitely about somebody who like the people find to be disloyal. Disloyal. Welcome, welcome. It's definitely about somebody that people find to be disloyal. I'm here heavy on the disloyal mirror effect. Um, Again, there's kind of like a twin flame energy or a twin energy, a mirroring energy, rather two people who exhibit similar, very similar characteristics, very similar to people having all the resources. It could be Sagittarius. They could have Sagittarius in their charts. What do people say? Polyaspected is what the girls say. Polyaspected. You could be polyaspected Sagittarius somewhere. Okay, girl. But it says don't spend too much time in contemplation. Don't think too much on it, baby. Don't think too much. You're thinking too much and you're thinking too long. You need to get stable. You need to get stable. You see this earth card here? It means stability, honey. It means the ground. It means the earth. It means to get connected. Before you can move forward, but the chariot is here. That stability is needed so you can get on the ground so your wheels can roll. I don't know. I don't know who this message is for. Who needs to hear this? Marco, you need a message. You in the chat blowing it up. I give you a message, Marco. Mr. Lopez. Let's get a call for Lopez. Trust your intuition. My intuition says that Lopez is a scammer. But Lopez, you can have some ideas that you think are not too bright with the shadow aspect. They could either be very negative or very dark ideas. But with proper planning, they will come into fruition. Gossip, folks, but you tell too many people about your plans. Yikes. You tell too many people about your plans. You be running your mouth. No switching sides. All right. That was Swampo. My goodness, my gracious, my God, today. Y'all are in here. Say something. Say hello. Say hi. All right. Come into the light. Come on, shortest. Come to the lights. Come to the light. Leos. Leos are up next with the personal power card. I don't know how many Leos I got in the room, but Leos, this is your message. A short message. A short message. Yes, the train horror bringing. A short message for my Leos is you are unparalleled at this time. There's no one quite like you, no one doing it like you, no one in the space sitting where you're sitting, having the time that you're having, Leos, right? Accept this. Accept this, all the multifaceted versions of you. Some of you feel like you're looking around in a room and it's got like different mirrors and you are appearing in different shapes and sizes in the mirrors according to the mirror. But baby, you're just multifaceted. You've got a lot of interest, a lot of spark, a lot of spunk, a lot of excitement. Okay. And then it feels like someone's falling in love with you. Maybe somebody's falling in love with you, Leos. Somebody's feeling very sweet on my Leos. Ooh. It must be a lioness who likes the lion. Okay. And let's remember, Leos, that the lionesses actually run the pack. They actually rule. The men are just there. They're kind of just there for protection, honestly, but the women fight more. Yeah. But I'm seeing the twin or Gemini-ish. Falling in love, doubling down on that falling in love Gemini energy. Oh, let's read the Geminis next. A short message for the Geminis, I guess. Gemini, Gemini, come on out. Don't hide. Gemini, Gemini, with my little eye. What did I have for my Geminis? Mhm. Choosing self. If you would you really be a Gemini if you wasn't choosing yourself right now? All the Geminis I know are selfish assholes personally, but whatever. That's the luck to y'all. But you're choosing yourself right now, Geminis. That's good. It's giving very Taurian energy, big Taurus energy. You can have Tori. Um, your I guess your name could be Tori, or you could have Tori tatted somewhere on you. But it's big Taurian energy, Taurian, like Taurus, like the bull, right? Very aggressive kind of energy, charging through shit. Bull in the China shop kind of energy, and it seems to be working for you at this time, right? Single though, somebody may be a bull in the China shop, but they're wondering why like there's no other bulls in the China shop with them, and that's just crazy, Gemini. Let's clarify the single card. Aries and Scorpio. Somebody has left or lost. I don't know if these are friends or this feels like friends or close acquaintances somebody lost or like are no longer friends with. They have yet to return. I'm hearing they have yet to return for Aries and Scorpio. These are like maybe people that somebody felt like was closer. Go within to seek answers. What did you do? Somebody like it's like you don't want to go within to seek the answer, Gemini, but like if you go within to seek the answer, it's like you already know what the answer is, and you know why these people don't return. These are the kind of people you can't play with. Taurus, these are the kind of people you cannot be reckless with. They are different than this Taurus. If you had a friend group that consisted of a Taurus, a Scorpio, and an Aries, if you are wondering fire, uh, what happened? It's like I'm feeling the passion, the missing of it. What happened? Oh, the truth. You've got to be honest with yourself. Gemini, you've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to be honest with yourself. The truth. You've got to tell the truth and what happened. Hmm? Huh? Imagine. You got to tell the truth of what happened. Why didn't people know they're no more Drew? I don't know who name could be Drew. Uh, Drew. I don't even know a Drew, bitch. Somebody name could be Drew. Somebody I'm hearing somebody like my peace name is Drew. Somebody peace name Drew. The Emperor card. Somebody peace name is Drew. Um, the Emperor is also an Aries card, so it could be that too. Like somebody's like favorite. Maybe this is like a favorite friend and a favorite piece. If this is not like two favorite friends, but it could be like a favorite friend and a favorite. It's like you had a friend group, but you also had a favorite friend in that and a favorite piece. And maybe this favorite piece also had like one of a similar sign to somebody else in the friend group. Whether this was the Aries or maybe they had like an Aries Scorpio combination. I'm telling somebody, it's a this emperor energy shows up in more than one fashion. Somebody had been blessed to be circled around a couple of different emperors, and it seems like you fumbled them fucking all, or you feel like you fumbled them all right now. The way others view you is none of your business. It feels like you feel like you could. Some of you could look like this. You could be on the lighter side of things. Uh, Adidas sweatsuits could be a thing for you. If not Adidas, Nike. I'm hearing Adidas, Nike. I'm hearing Nike pullover, Champion, uh, gray and black do rags could be a thing for you right now at this time. Turning point. You are a messenger. Speak your truth. Don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action, and the chariot is here. It feels like somebody wants to speak their truth, speak their piece. Um, and honestly, Spirit is encouraging you to do so. High Priestess, they're encouraging you to do so. I won't say reach out whichever way you can, but it's kind of like giving that, and you know why. Fear is what's making you question it, which is sorry, it came out in reverse, but we don't read reversals. Fear is what's making you question it. This deep connection, this deep friendship, this deep bond, going through this discord and drama. Will it survive that with the Triumph card and the Star card with the Ace of Cups and the Water card followed behind it? you somebody really wanted it to survive this discord and drama. Somebody really wanted a relationship or friendship, a situation of some sort to really survive the stuff it was going through. But with the temperance, this is what people don't understand about balance and harmony is it once it comes into play, your wishes no longer matter. Okay. And that's what happened is a decision was made. Somebody took their personal power. A Leo, again, this person could be heavy. They could have heavy fire placements or be very, I'm hearing like a very spicy Scorpio, very spicy water sign. Um, ugh, I hate to feel the sting of that bitch. Yikes. And that's how I'm hearing that. Like that's how that bitch give it up too. But Leo, very somebody made a decision, very much in their power, made a decision, and they felt like good news was coming from this. And they kind of it's so funny because they interesting enough, they felt like they were running from their problems by like doing this, but they like also achieved and gained good news by like separating. The air card. It's somebody's asked, I think, wondering if they've ever been okay. The air card, not necessarily okay. The person will, I'm hearing the person rarely lets people get close to them from rags to riches. They rarely let like um it's interesting from rags to riches is about like it's growth, it's expansion, it's glow up. It's like even I guess like I don't know if this is like the glow up or like in a glowing season or like when you see someone again or something of that nature, lessons learned. It's like you've learned how this person moves or maneuvers. It's something about this from this like you. It's like you're like I knew them when they were not that, and now that they, it's something about you knew something about them when they weren't the thing when they weren't rich or weren't had this haven't had before the glow up period, right? Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be rich, but like before the glow up period, it's like something you knew about them. Like I don't know if this person didn't play fucking games. If they were bitch, if they were strict then, you know they hella strict now. The sun card, look at this, giving priest, giving baby rules. Assert yourself. This is um it's so funny because I'm hearing like somebody would tell you to assert yourself. Um, this is that kind of person that would tell you to assert yourself. Money opportunity, mm, sacrifices. I don't know. This feels like somebody. I don't know if I don't know. Somebody feels like they might have a money opportunity for somebody or something like that, and uh, I don't know if you think it's gonna. What are these sacrifices? What are these sacrifices? Because I'm hearing like it sounds like somebody's like you know, you. It's like you volunteered or knew said you knew a person and like you don't know the person. It's not that you don't know the person. It doesn't feel like you don't know the person though. That's the problem here. Is it doesn't feel like you don't know the person. Regret. It's just y'all are on good terms. It feels like y'all are on bad terms, Gemini. You and this person are not on terms where they would like the Empress here at the bottom with the 10 of Cups. This you're not on terms where this person would like come and save you, come and like do this, whatever this favor is, whatever this money opportunity, whatever this is. That y'all are not on terms in which this person like is like, bitch, I come do that for you, or I do that with you. Da, 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 da. The High Priestess. I don't know if this is somebody wants like a reading or like a ritual or like magic or the high priestess to do what the high priestess does. And it's like you know somebody who does it and you want them to come and like it's like you want them to do a service for you or you want them to do something. This is like a practitioner or somebody's like said they knew somebody. I don't know if y'all like you like it's like you I feel like you was around a group of people, right? And y'all was talking, y'all was chatting this shit up, right? The Sagittarius right on target. Like Sagittarius, you was around a group of people. You know how you like to be party, fun, fire, group of attention. And bitches was like, I don't know if this was like bitches like I want to get a reading or something like that, or some shenanigans like that. And and damn, I ain't even paying attention to the comments. My bad, y'all. But it feels like it's like using a group somewhere. Hold on, using a group somewhere. And somebody y'all was just like having a conversation casually, like, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Anyways, it feels like you was somewhere and bitches was like, I wanted to get a reading or some shit like that. Da, da, da. And you said you knew somebody who could do it. You felt like you knew some. First off, you felt like this person would like give y'all like this. It's so funny because you feel like they would be good at it, trusted or something like that. Somebody felt like this person would be like trusted. It would be good. It would be fun. It would be the things like it's like well, it's like you had an idea to invite this person to a party or some shit. Like it just like this person would be fun to read, do the things, but it's like you don't. You thought like y'all had some sort of kinship like that, some sort of relationship like that. But it's like you I don't know if you were like realizing that you don't. What is this? Is Gemini realizing that they don't? New direction, community, clear vision, the hermit. Baby, I don't miss. This is you having to go back to this community and tell them like you okay, bitch. I can't necessarily get this bitch like I thought I could like get this bitch, and I don't. This it doesn't feel like it feels like get to this bitch. Like I can't necessarily get to this person and get this done for us or get this favor or whatever this is. Um, it's coming off like this person is in isolation with the hermit here, but like, mm, Gemini, are you telling lies? Gemini, are you telling lies? Where's my grab your chapstick and grab your water? I've been talking for like 30 minutes now. Mm-mm. Gemini, are you telling lies? Talking about this person is in isolation. They're not in isolation, babe. They just won't talk to you. They won't talk to you, Gemini. They're not in isolation. They just won't talk to you. They're not in isolation, babe. They just won't talk to you. They're not in isolation. They just won't talk to you. Balance. They feel like this is like fair, not necessarily karma, but fair. Okay, this is not necessarily karma, but fair. To think, to think. So it's something about like it's something about the way they think this has to go. Like they gotta. It's somebody who like feel like I gotta shut you off forever after whatever transpired. This is it's balanced though. It's like I wouldn't do this, so like I wouldn't want to be involved in somebody doing this. Hope for the future is here and feeling powerless. It was like they felt like while they were in this mode of hope for the future, people wanted them to feel powerless, and you all like tried to take that power from them and or take their power from them in that moment. Tried to, and it's essentially basically like humiliate them. Some people will call this like a humiliation ritual, but somebody just feels like you tried to humiliate them, like you tried to play them, you tried to play games. Like it felt like it was a setup for an okey doke type of thing, right? It feels like it was a setup for an okey doke type of thing. Like bitches saw somebody who had no fear, who had all this confidence and joy and inspiration about the future, and was like, "Bitch, I gotta take that from you. I gotta have that from you." And that's how somebody's interpreting those actions, whatever it was, whatever the situation was, or however the situation went. Somebody's interpreting those actions as going like, "Bitch, this is how somebody gave it up. This is like this is what you meant." Like this is what you meant. This is what she was trying to do. Gemini, again, the Gemini card is out here. Gemini is out here with like the strength card praying. Strength. I feel like somebody's praying to like bring these like kinds of kinships or friendships back to them. Um, yeah, yeah. No matter what happens outside of myself, I know that I'm safe in building relationships. Somebody has had is like this feels like somebody's having a hard time building those kind of safe kinships and relationships since that time. And I don't know if somebody's doing like the back step, like a back trace to like when the last time this like was hitting for them or something like that. Better, and they're thinking about when better days will come, hoping for better days to come and passionate new beginnings. But really, they're hoping about new beginnings with these people that they've lost, or like I want to say fumbled. It feels like fumbled because I'm like I see that like the football kind of fumble kind of thing. It feels like somebody fumbled people, and it feels like they're asking for new beginnings for these people, asking for new beginnings for these people, with these people in new directions or better directions, and it's really hard. It's really difficult because it feels like they haven't found again genuine friendship or genuine kinship, genuine enjoyment with people since. For whatever reason, they can't really weigh the reason up or down, left or right, if you will. Haven't been able to measure it up or down, left or right. Okay. I'm gonna clean this spread up. That was for my Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. Goodness gracious, Gemini. We gotta get up out your energy, babes. Y'all making that y'all making the spot hot, honey. Y'all making the spot hot. I went from Leo to Gemini real quick, okay? Bow, 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 bow. You see, you get so much done when you ignore most of the comments. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll be wanting to read the comments and like answer y'all questions, but people don't be serious in the comments. But when y'all get serious in the comments, I'm gonna pay y'all attention. I promise. Okay. But y'all give it up in the comments like y'all got some sense. I'm gonna pay y'all attention for real. Y'all know. Want y'all to have a happy holiday. Y'all be safe, even if you're not celebrating. Eat you something. Get you a piece of plate. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with some folks. Enjoy some, I don't know, whatever you like to enjoy. I like food, honey. Enjoy you some food. Enjoy you some pizza, man. Enjoy your plate, a little football, you know, a little music, a little date, a little cranberry sauce, whatever you like. Ricky Lake, you know? Bow, 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 bow. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love in the hood. Peace. I'm gonna get up out of here somehow, some way.